time for no debate. It's for the taking. No hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pull out words for the set, boy, so there's nothing left. I'ma run to the bed until we all up in the set. With the footsteps coming, cause we coming for the jet. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Long as my dogs stay by my side. Then we gon' ride till we die. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Long as my dogs stay by my side. Then we gon' ride till we die.
Okay, Coach, thank you. We are about 4,300 miles away from you there in Orlando as we come to you from the European home of the NFL, London, England. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Rams and the London Black Knights. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11.
Did you take
Sports. This fielded at the 2.
I'm about to win this game. Oh, read it.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
I got you, man. You look at your tablet, okay? While I finish the game. Did you say Martin?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Come on, baby. Come on, let's go.
And whoa, he's going to hope that that is not a sign of things to come. A rude welcoming to this ball game. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long.
I need to hurt. I could have made him play this game. That's got his ass up.
After the run, now Darnold to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Damn, who let this people do?
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
Big stop, let's go. Motion, 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 motion. Hey, watch that.
Darnold. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line. He'll be hard-pressed to match that one. That a 65-yard punt. And the Rams will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3. On 2nd down, it's Drake. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. Here's the first carry for Bo Scarborough. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the
All
outside,
the games I played in the fantasy,
but there's got to be one
broadcast.
positive to that. If you
I
keep
can
moving
broadcast
laterally, creases tend to
what's the
develop
name,
as the
Smash?
game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. He's going to find Gallup here complete. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Hold on. Where you go?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
No. That shit stopped the run.
Now Drake. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern.
You ran the clock on. What's the name? What's the name said you ran the clock on?
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Rodgers got his man there complete to Gallup. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Now it's Rodgers. He's going to air one out. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. At their own 20-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case. What are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly what they're fighting for. Is that word that some people don't want to hear.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
That's just wide open. I flipped it up down the middle. It's all right. Let's go back.
On 1st down, Drake. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 49-yard line.
Well, that play working on sleep.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Working from the gun. Rodgers. Complete to his running back, Kenyon Drake. And he's got this down to the 35. 1st down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. On 1st down, Drake. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. So as they take it over, we step aside. 2 seconds to go, first quarter. Looking to throw on second down. Rodgers is going to take a shot at the 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football. And while they hope to continue this drive, it's really already mission accomplished. They've given enough space now that they have to punt the ball. They've done so with that first run.
From his own goal line, Darnold completing it here to Marvin Jones. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run.
Oh, touchdown! Let's go! That's Marvin Jones, man.
As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. After a fairly uneventful first quarter, that last play, that'll make a few highlight clips.
It certainly will, and you're exactly right. The first quarter almost felt like a feeling out process, didn't it? Both teams, okay, what are we going to do? Looks like they ramped things up just a little bit to start the second quarter.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. The result's not great thus far. A punt on the first drive and an interception last time out.
Now, let's face it, every team wants to come out on the field and play with some confidence, play with some tempo, play with some rhythm. And when you're making those types of mistakes, you're not getting any of that put together.
So what do you say, time to get back to the basics for them?
In a lot of ways, yes, but the biggest one, of course, is finding people who will take care of the football and make a few plays. You've got to have a drive now that calms down the entire team.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down. They'll run on first down. It's Drake. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down now, it's Drake. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they'll wind up getting this with all the way down inside the 20. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. First down, here's the run with Martin. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Throwing now is Rodgers. And it'll be intercepted. Josh Norman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Here we go. Hey, lady. He's checking. Here we go, lady.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
You're going to turn up the second here.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
From the 24, Darnold, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dexter Lawrence able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Right outside. 54, right there. 54, Mike. I'm coming. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54.
Throwing here on 3rd down. Darnold under pressure again, and down he goes again. Jack Lawson, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Not X-Factors, but pass rushes. I meant to say pass rushes.
Here's Michael Pilardi now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone.
You got Shaq Lawson.
Returnable here from the 38. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Rams are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over. On 1st down, Drake. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. Throwing left side, it's complete.
Yeah, I tried to hit
and they'll wind up getting this one
ball.
all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards the pickup there. Rodgers now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10.
Box it. Jumbo! 57 to Mike. Hey, Delta.
From the gun, it's Rodgers.
Oh,
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. From 19 yards away, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point.
We've been together a few years, and you know that I really ride the wave of old momentum, don't I?
Yes, you do.
There is a heck of a difference between being down 6 and possibly being up 1. And right now, they've got that opportunity.
No doubt. That is a big-time score and a big-time swing in momentum. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that will give him the lead here as we get on towards halftime. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Was it in the 15?
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Let's go, D.
A final shot before the break. Darnold. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game. As it's time now to send you back stateside to Orlando, Florida, and check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
One little boy. Good. Hold on. Look at the game over, okay?
As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half.
Come on, fellas.
No, he on his tablet. He on his tablet.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jayon Brown coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4.
Under 10, under 10, 10.
Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Denico Autry, he's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Go. Go.
Hey, Steve 6. Steve 6.
33. Check Mike 33. I'm scared. Mike check. Mike 1. 33. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, check Mike 33.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back.
That might hurt you right there.
And Quigley now on to punt as he sends this one away. Taken from just outside the 30. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Time. 54, right there. 54, Mike. I'm trying to collect.
On 1st down, it's Darnold. They'll roll him out right. Looking downfield for Joe. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense.
That's me.
And
That's how
Rodgers
you play
intercepted
ball.
a 3rd time.
Hey.
And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles,
that was me the whole way.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here.
54 is Mike.
They'll try to get the offense going with Johnson. Johnson on poke free. Football's home.
Wow. That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Here we go. Here we go. Check it backer. Check it backer. Red 80.
On second down, it's Johnson. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a third down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Mike 54. I'm coming. Lady. Right there.
From the gun on third down, here's Darnold. He finds his target, Fuller. And he's going to get this inside the 30. First catch so far for the man who led the NFL coming into the weekend. He's got a first down.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Stop your line.
A first down carry here for Johnson. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
We've seen this a few times in this game. That offensive line just, I don't know if you want to call it out physical, out tough, whatever you want to use.
And what people do when that is happening, when they're getting dominated that way, they spread things out a little bit, make it more of a space game, and allow your skill position players to make a few plays out in open field. Take away the physical element, gives you a chance.
He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And the kick by Rosas is good. And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front seven as they got closer to the goal line? Things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Drake will start the drive on the ground. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground with Drake.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength. Hey, 88. General West.
Running, it's Drake. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll run with Gray.
Let's go back, man.
He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Small. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Hey, check mark 33. Check mark 33. You.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game.
That's Josh Norman. That's Josh Norman again. What, man? Can I play the game? I said when I get finished, I will get to you, okay? Yeah.
Now.
Right check 33. 33. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch it. Look again.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
Oh, that's just tripping, bro.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
Tripping, man. Yeah, I can hear you.